Welcome guys back to our video channel. Today we're back with some more Minecraft dinosaurs today. As you guys can already tell by the title, we're building the Microceratus enclosure. But obviously before we get to that, we do have some Dreadnoughtuses to name. And also, I'm sure you guys have already, noticed today is a Saturday and I normally do these videos on Sundays. For the next few weeks, you guys are going to be getting double Minecraft content because, I have finished all the campaigns in ARBS, and in about 6 weeks, Jurassic World Evolution 2 is going to be launching. So these Saturdays are more likely going to be replaced with Jurassic World Evolution 2. And when there's an update video for Animal Vote Battle Simulator, I'll do the update video. But yeah, so for the next few weeks, other than the weeks where there's update in ARBS, you're going to be getting double Minecraft content. But, if my game would not like, there we go. But, yeah. Either way, let's go ahead and get to naming these Dreadnoughtus, which are right here. Let's go ahead and get the signs. Let's go ahead and head up here. And if you guys didn't see the last episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, just go and check it out, because we actually did get, one of our, really old dinosaurs back. I don't know how, but we did. But I don't know what the two of them are doing in the water, but they're in the water for some reason. But either way, let's go ahead and get the name suggestion. So, first, I guess I'll do it here. Okay. So, first name suggestion comes from Charlie's World. Charlie's World. Okay. And Charlie's World says to name the male, to name it Preston. Yeah, so thank you to Charlie's World for the name suggestion. And the other name suggestion for the female comes from JD T Rex. And JD said for the female to name it Molly. So thank you, JD T Rex and Charlie's World. Let's go ahead and get these dinosaurs named. You know, let's see if I can do an MLG water. Nice. I haven't done one of those in a while, so probably I was thinking I was gonna be a bit rusty, but no. Okay, so first of all, let's get you guys out of the water. That'd be nice. Okay, so oh yeah, I can't tame these guys, can I? I don't technically own them. Come on. Get out of the water. Okay. So this one is the female, so this is going to be Molly. Thank you, JD, for the female name suggestion. And you are the male, so thank you, Charlie's World, for the name suggestion, Preston. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie's World and JD T-Rex, for the name suggestion for the Dreadnoughtus. But, let's go ahead and do our weekly, I guess you could say, check-up on all the dinosaurs. So since we're starting down here, we might always start Spinoraptor. We got the Spinoraptors, which I do. Okay, how and why? Sit. Bad. Come here. Don't you dare try it, don't you? No. Neither of you are escaping here. Okay, wander and wander. Okay, so two, you're doing good. Okay, let's leave them. Let's go ahead and sleep. Go ahead and sleep real fast. Okay. Okay, next we got the Ankylosaurus, which... okay, there's one of them. Really? Why you gotta beeline it straight to the door when I open it? I only see one of them, and the only one here is Tank, so I don't know what happened to the other one. Bumpy. What happened to Bumpy? I don't see Bumpy anywhere around here. I don't know, maybe Bumpy will show up like 20 episodes from now. Who knows? After last episode with Dimorphodon, who knows? Spinosaurus, if I'm correct. Do I see a Spinosaurus? I do not see a Spinosaurus. Not in the water. Not up here. Okay, I don't see our Spinosaurus. Ooh, so, I guess Spiny is, or Snappy, I believe was the name suggestion, is either dead slash disappeared. Let's go ahead and head up here. We have the Lambeosaurus. One is still here, the other one is dead slash disappeared. Giganotosaurus. Still alive, just chilling back there. We got the Allosaurus and the Kilobator. The Kilobator is right here on our left. Both are dead slash disappeared, of my knowledge. So over here on the right, we got the Allosaurus. Both are doing pretty well, and as you can see, are getting pretty big. Over here, we got the Velociraptor, which are both dead slash disappeared. Down here, we got the Troodon, which both are alive and doing well. Over here, we got the Majungasaurus, which I believe one is dead slash disappeared, the other is still good, and I just saw an escaped dinosaur. Why and how? Okay, come with me. Bob, come with me. Okay. I guess Bob's coming with us now. I don't have 2 leads. Okay, please tell me this actually works. That does not work. He is not following me in the slightest. Okay, so we need to get you two back to your enclosure. I don't know how these Chasmosaurs keep getting out of their enclosures, but they do. Is that it? Chasmosaurus, yes. Okay, come on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys back in their enclosure, and I don't know how they're getting out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys into their enclosure, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got that all sorted. 2 of them are back in their enclosure. 2 of them are doing well. They're obviously alive. Let's just backtrack a little bit. So the Stegosaurs, we got 1 or 2. Okay, so we got 2 of them. I'm pretty sure we only had 1 last time, but I'm not gonna question it because this game does weird stuff. 1 Parasaurolophus disappeared. The other's still in there. Chasmosaurus obviously are alive and doing well, trying to escape their enclosure constantly. Allosaurus, I actually don't see them. I do not see them. I believe they are going to be dead slash disappeared. Therizinosaurus is dead slash disappeared, and Gallimimus all the way down here on the end is dead slash disappeared as well. So let's go ahead and run all the way back here, and I'll be right back once I'm down here. Okay, guys, I'm over here at the Microceratus enclosure. They're both dead just disappeared. As you guys can see, clipping through the wall right there, we have the Carnotaurus, which is alive and well, doing its thing in the corner over there for some reason. Here we have the Orthomimus. 1 is alive, but the other is dead just disappeared. The Titanus is dead just disappeared. Those guys over there are dead just disappeared. Pachycephalosaurus, 2 of them are doing well. Down here, both the Dilophosaurs are dead, and we know that because we did find their bones. Over here, 2 Oviraptors are good, and I believe finally, for this side of the river at least, the Rugops is dead. Is dead just disappeared. Okay, there we go. And for this side of the river, I believe Rugops is dead just disappeared, so that's gonna be it for this side of the river, I believe. And yeah, I'll be right back once I'm on the other side of the river. Okay, guys, we're back on this side of the river. We got, right here, we got the Compies. 2 of them are alive, the other 2 are dead, so that's disappeared. Right here, we have the oldest dinosaur / creature in the park, mostly creature. As you can see, Dave back there is the oldest creature in the park that has not died. Alex, along with Dave, was the oldest, but then Alex died of what I assumed was fall damage from right there. As you can see, I broke those blocks, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. But Alex is still growing, isn't an adult yet, but either way. Next we have the Postosuchus. 1 of them is dead just disappeared, the other is here, as you can see. Microraptor is dead just disappeared. Dimorphodon was dead just disappeared. And last episode, as you guys if you guys recall from earlier in the episode, I did say we found a dinosaur from like 40 episodes ago. This is this dinosaur. I don't know how, or just in any case why, but when I was building Dreadnought's enclosure, this guy just showed up out of nowhere, so I brought him back to his enclosure. So one Dimorphodon's death has disappeared. I'm going with disappeared now since I'm assuming the other one just flew away. Herrerasaurus, one's death has disappeared, the other's right there. Right down here we got the Goylon, which are both deaths has disappeared. Right here we got the Smilodon, which one is death has disappeared, the other is still here. Right over here we got the Dodos, which two are dead has disappeared, but the other two are right there. And I believe, yes, finally we have the Chiliosaurus, which is death has disappeared. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started building the Microceratus. I'm having trouble pronouncing right now. I don't know why, but either way, gonna go ahead and build this enclosure, and when I'm done building the enclosure, we'll be back to put them into their home. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the eggs real quick. Obviously, we got 4 of these guys because they're smaller than the normal dinosaur, and also their enclosure is pretty small. These guys are a little bit bigger than the compies, so I gave them a small enclosure as I gave the compies, because, you know, they're not really a dinosaur that's going to get a full enclosure. They're just going to get kind of like a little side exhibit, and I'm sure you can already see it on the map, the like really tiny enclosure right there. It's not too small. It's big enough for 4 of them pretty easily. But, yeah. So this is the enclosure. I just put it right here because I figured, you know, all that's here is the back of that enclosure and the back of that enclosure. Probably put something here. Also, as you can see, I made, like, just kind of a little bridge. I figured, why not? Just add a little bit of something to the enclosure rather than just the typical grass, square, water, you know? But, yeah, let's go ahead and get these guys hatched. Alright, let's see. Here, I want to get these guys set. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. I don't want to make them sit in the water because that could kill them. I don't know. I mean, I would imagine it would because they would drown, but just get out of the water. Come on. Come on, little guy. There we go. Okay. So this one right here is a female. So if you guys want to leave name suggestion for one of the females, there's what the female looks like. If you guys want to leave name suggestion for this one, this is also a female. So here's the second female if you want to leave name suggestion for that one. Okay. This one right here is a male. So if you guys want to leave name suggestions for a male, there you go right there. And if you guys want to leave name suggestions for another male, here is the other male. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. I have been appreciating support lately. I'm at 246 at the time of recording this, I believe. Overnight, like this last night, overnight, I literally got like I think 3 subscribers. So I do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving. I'm growing actually at a pretty good rate now. In the last 28 days, I've gained 43 subscribers, I believe. But yeah, I appreciate all the support. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.